Hello, hello. How's it going? Hope you guys had a fantastic entertainment, enjoyment, I guess, of Jose playing Black Flag. I know I was watching. Were you watching? Being the assassin. You know what they should have for Black Flag? They should have a skin, a Jack Sparrow skin. We're just getting set up here. Another week of Armed and Dangerous, as voted by you. We will be switching over to Conker's Bad Fur Day next week. But I guess my only concern is I don't know if we're going to make it through the whole week. We'll see. We'll see. If not, maybe there's some other modes. The reason why I say I'm not sure if we make it, because I keep getting some type of vibe like we might be close to being done the game. And I don't know if it'll actually be 2 streams worth of the game. Hey, what's up, Q? Hit me with the hydrate. Ooh, Wata. It's funny, on my side I don't even see the little swirl. They do look small. I'm assuming is there popping up on, you mean they're small on the screen? It might just be how Streamlabs does their programming for stuff like that. No, when you go into rewards. Oh. They shouldn't be super small. They should be the same size as all the other ones. Actually, these ones are bigger than the ones you had before. I tried to use the size as much as possible. If I can see it from my side. Let me see here. Do. Yeah, no, those are normal size to me. I can at least tell it's a box. Oh, you're talking about the question one? Yeah, I was starting to think about that when I was like uploading these. And I started thinking like posture check, right? With posture check, you want to be rigid, right? So I thought you could even use the Geo symbol from Genshin. And then I was thinking like question. What could we do with question? And technically what you could do is you could make a variation on the Anemo one, right? Because I think the Anemo is no, not Anemo, maybe Anemo, but I was thinking, sorry, Dandro. I got Dandro has like basically a heart in the center. You could do it as two question marks, right? So just to kind of keep rolling with the, I don't know how long we're gonna keep doing Genshin for, but I feel like me personally, I feel like Genshin is going to be something that we keep swinging back to no matter what, right? So like there'll be times where I'll just be like, this week, you know what, I want to mix it up a little bit, or do, you know, maybe a viewer has a request for a specific game they want to see me play for a stream, right? But no matter what, when those are not there, I think we're always going to swing back to Genshin. I think it's just always going to go back to Genshin, right? That seems to be kind of like a foundation point. And last stream went quite well. We had a raid of 4 come through. Genshin's, I'm assuming it was Genshin. I didn't speak English, but I'm assuming it was for Genshin. But yeah, so there's stuff like that. I thought, because even when I was making the hydrate reward, it worked so nicely. It was like I was able to scale it nicely within the square. So yeah, so that's it's good. If you're looking for a brand new community to call home, as we are switching over, hit that Discord link today. We'd love to have you part of our community. We're currently switching things over. from a previous Discord that we had into our new one. Yep, you've already caught on that Snorlax is part of the lineup now. He's the last one on the standard. That is 13 Derpymon. I don't know if you want to potentially look at switching some of these out. Yeah, if you follow the channel, the star has now been added to that as well. Oh, nope. Don't switch over without switching the actual screen, jeez. So amused. And then Mimikyu was added to the sub area, not sub area, the bits area, at the next level beyond Gengar. Which, oddly enough, there's already 11 people there. It tells me how many people already have it, so they were just given a new emote today for Mimikyu at 5,000 bits. It's a lot of bits. I hate them already. Mimikyu is adorable. I did have to make an adjustment as it wasn't on a square. I had to fix it so it was on a square, but everything was good. Where would I even see which ones I have? Oh. Oh. Oh, so apparently I'm part of those 11. There you go. You can at least see what it looks like, though. I guess with the how long I've been on that on this channel, it just kind of happens over time. Yeah, very adorable, and it was hilarious because the name of that emote is DerpQ. So it's kind of like a really nice nod to the designer that you actually have your own one called for your derp. That's funny. But yeah, and then you have Snorderp? No, it wasn't Snorderp. It was Derplax. Was it Derplax? Right? Like a shiny versions would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. You're at this point, you're gonna have to start pushing things to tier 2 though. We have no more space on tier 1. You have tier 2 and tier 3. Derplax? Maybe it's Derplax. I don't know. Anyways, it's already been 12 minutes and we haven't even started playing yet. That was one of the changes that I've done, was the adding the new emotes and then also updating the rewards. So that is our polish for today. If anybody's looking, let's put shinies and second evolutions for tier 2. Okay, so there's a couple already that we can shift off to that side. We could even shift some generations over as well. Ooh. Thanks for the bit donation. That was really loud in my ear. Holy Jesus. I wonder if that... Oh. Did that show up with... My ear is okay. Yeah, it is okay. Did it show up and visually show it? Yeah. Did it show it with the rainbow square? Or no? Yep, the rainbow's still there. we're gonna switch that. We're gonna switch that. We're gonna switch that right now before we get into stream because sound is a no. I don't know if Jose put that on, but that would drive me insane. Let me see if I can find it really quickly here. What's it sound like? But I'm not really good at sounds, but like, but something like that. Oh, where would it even be though? Where would it even be? Because we had no sounds last time. Okay, well, I don't know where it is, and I don't want to hold you up. Look at him, he's so cute. Yeah, he is cute. So many Snorlax. No one is getting through any of those roads. He's chunky. Absolutely. Oh! You know what? You know why I didn't hear it before? Because that sound comes through my PC. Okay. So I guess there is no way of turning that sound on and off. Okay. But anyways. So we got Q. We got Jonesy. And we are heading this way. You know this way. We all know this way. We've been here before. We've gone from that way to this way. Still rocking the big head mode. I'm actually quite happy that it's not a save the pilgrims. Was it pilgrims? Villagers? So many Qs. I know. We got Q emotes. We got Q in the game. We got Q watching the game. It's like a 3Q-some.
This book is the key to our destiny.
I'm very happy. Very happy. There's no such thing as too much Q. I did not make it weird. You made it weird because you're reacting that way. I wonder what identical triplets would feel like. What do you mean feel like? What are you talking about? Are you making it weird now? Three of me? That's probably a war crime somewhere. Let's not get thrown into Guantanamo Bay. Hey, what's up, Mythic? How's it going?
I've got to destroy all 5 of those.
Okay, so we got to destroy the buildings again. One. I think it's just one. Yes, just one. Mine will actually get me the break that I need. That one didn't even go down. Even though it kind of like blew up, it didn't actually fully go down. There it goes. That's better. Let's both reload. Oh, is Jonesy killing things for me? Because that would be really nice. Yeah, so we have a new emote that got added to the standard. If you follow, you now get access to the star. We also got access to Snorlax, which was added part of the if you subscribe to tier 1. And then if you've donated 5,000 bits, you have access to Mimikyu. We've also changed the reward systems for the viewers, so they've now changed posture check is now an arrow instead of someone sitting in a chair with a cloud. There is hydrate, which was used to be a water bottle in a heart, and now it's a water symbol from Genshin. And we also have the Ask Me Anything switch from a question mark balloon to a question mark box. And that is all the polish for today. I got some ideas of things I want to do before my next stream. My favorite emote right now actually is Mimikyu. It was Gengar. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess, yeah, like we're almost at the point of the next polish being working in the green screen. Which I think no matter what, I'm still gonna have streams where I don't run my camera. Because there's times where I just like to chill out. But there's times where I want you guys to focus on the game. What the hell? Kill the 2 Q112s guarding Zitwala across the bridge to Zitwala. Wait, is this the bridge? Please tell me this isn't the bridge. Okay, I don't think so. A112s. How do I get... Oh, it's 5,000 bits. Yeah, so it's like since we've had the channel since Velocity, from Velocity it switched over to Revolver, and from Revolver switched over Ether. It's an all-time... Yeah, you've had 5,000 bits going to this channel over time. There's about 11 users that watch this channel. That have access to it. I'm another one that has access to it. It got grandfathered in. Yeah, like I wonder. Next time I'm in there, I'll see what the next tier. I think the next tier is 10,000. I'll see if any of us is on that tier. Yeah, so am I. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it, right? A112s?
Attaboy.
Your other 2 accounts? Oh, God. Just gotta keep moving. Oh. Oh, wow. Thanks for the bit donation. I actually thought that was a little tombstone. I'm just like, wow, we got the tombstone before I even died. That's crazy. And there's a tombstone. Thank you. What was I was thinking about another thing that I was going to polish on the channel, but I don't remember what it is. And and my notepad is dead. I wasn't able to write it down, so I want to try to remember it. That's not happening. That's gone already. Okay, so since we died, we should just be more observant.
This book is the key to our destinies, boys.
Of health drops. Because I'm born to forget. That's what I'm starting to feel now. I also added some polish, I guess, on some of my posts surrounding the polls. So when the polls are done and we select one, I actually put the image up instead of it just being all textual.
I've got to destroy all 5 of those.
You do that, Jonesy, so I don't die. We're good right now for... Oh, see, you didn't destroy this one. Good now for health. Okay. So, how's this done? Maybe I'll forget, or not forget, but maybe I'll remember again sometime during the stream. I'm sure. If it's something that I progressively think that we need, then I'll remember it. Picked up some health. Keep grabbing those healths. Well, you do that. Literally, both of you two are walking behind me. I need you to kind of clean things up like that. That would be cool. Here on the right. Oh! We walked right by this before. This is the pub.
We need more bullets. Lots more bullets.
And we could have had some more weapons. Yeah. That's a smash my mic. I kind of like the ones we have, though. Yeah. I feel we actually have like a good setup right now. But it allows us to bring our health back up. Is that Jonesy? Don't need any ammo. Alright, so this is where we died. Can I, like, look all the way up? Because that would be... Nope. You knew what I was going to do. You bullies up, though? I feel like because we're dying, the answer is no. Posture check. Thank you. Oh, well, I was talking about that. Yeah, so I feel like this game is kind of giving me the vibe that we're at the end, because at the beginning of the game it talks about this specific book that we need to get, right? We have that book. So I have this feeling like we're nearing the end. And so if we do end up hitting the end before the end of the next stream or even this stream, we'll see what other game modes it has available to it. But if not, we'll just default to the other game. Okay. Relax on the rockets, please. I need some help from anyone. Please drop some help so I don't die. Oh, that was my friend. That was my friend. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, this guy's gonna kill me. Did it actually do something? I think so. Yeah, help. We've already started working on the next Xbox, OGXP, which is actually coming out on Valentine's Day. I'm considering, instead of just spinning the wheel like I always do. Oh my god, look at that thing. Oh god. That's one. Q over here is trying to like deal with it themselves. Wow. Q almost died. That's where Q's like a new race. One of you needs to... There you go. You have to make them walk over it based upon how they're following you. It makes absolutely no sense. Just in case. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why would you come towards me? What? Oh my god. I just wanted to make sure I killed everybody. I didn't realize shooting him with an explosion actually brought him towards me. That was something. Alright. Anyways, what I was complaining about before is the fact that when it comes to health, you have to kind of line up how they're chasing you down in order for them to properly get health. This is the bridge they're talking about. There we go. You did it. See? Only 95. That gives me a vibe that there was like there was 100 people there. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Welcome to the beautiful leper village. Oh no.
Hello
Not lepers.
there. Passing through, are you?
Is leprosy still a thing? Does anybody know if leprosy is still a thing in this world?
Please, sir, can you kick this ball with me? All my brothers and sisters are no longer with us.
Sure I can, lad. And you can call me Rome.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Roman. I'll be goalie. Here I am. Okay, kick it, Mr.
It's gonna be a
Roman.
leper joke, isn't it?
Try for the goal!
Oh!
Oh my god.
So, Please may I shake the hand of one so bold?
What? All right.
Awkward.
We're here to find a young girl called... Look, what? What do you want?
Can I have my hand back now?
Oh my god, there's so many jokes.
Much appreciated.
We're looking for a girl called Lily. We believe her grandfather brought...
Q? Jonesy? Rome? What are you doing here?
Long story. Here,
How are
follow
you
me
mixed
and
in with
I'll
all of them?
explain. So, there you have it.
Roman, you're a big fat liar.
You think so? Here, have a look yourself. Damn, I wish it would stop doing that.
And Arnos Atrium, son of Cucumstath, came unto Ned and gave him the corn cob. And he said, with this corn cob go forth and spread the word about corn. And all the
Okay.
world was glad, for it was small and had a wonderful yellow colour.
Yeah, what's she on about? I don't know. Something to do with corn.
Families named their children and pets corn. Farmers named their vegetables corn. And much confusion abounded, but never did their love for the corn falter.
Yeah, that's good. That's interesting. Maybe try a different section now.
And the protectors came upon Lily in a garden where corn did grow,
Liz.
and offered her the book.
No, this is it.
And she spake loud and bold of the Majorcan prophecy, for the book and she were one.
Look, just tell us if there's a reward for doing this malarkey.
Bounteous
Hey,
rewards
what's up,
awaited the
Shinya?
protectors if they could fulfill the prophecy by leading Lily
You
to
missed
the
out on the
sacred
stream
ruin
yesterday. It was a
Jerusalem.
tearjerker.
So we have to take her to Jerusalem.
And Jonesy said unto the others, shall we have to take her to Jerusalem? For he was rather dim-witted and didn't quite understand what everyone else had already deduced.
Bastard!
And Jonesy, feeling embarrassed by his own ineptitude, stood forth and
I
spewed
just remembered what I was supposed to do.
profanities at the book. Such were the size of his tiny testicles.
They should call it the Book of Truth.
It appears I have been chosen to lead this great land of ours. Rome,
Hello,
Jonesy,
hello.
Q, and Rexus, it is my honor to have you as my protectors.
Protectors? Lads,
It was very
this'll
dramatic.
be our finest hour.
We almost
Grandfather,
lost
you are
we
home.
almost
I'm
lost a character.
going to be stepping out for a bit. Please don't wait up.
Big birds in the sky! Big birds! Black birds swooping down! Oh, Jimmy will be scared! Hey!
Alright, he started early.
Oh, the birds coming! Look out!
Oh
In
my
the
God.
sky, they come
Wait,
big.
he's right. Sort of. Zeppelins! The village is under attack!
Shrub Patrol, guard this girl with all your...
Hey, sorry, we don't protect humans.
Her name's Lily, and she's a big fan of flowers.
We will guard her with our lives.
What?
You talk to Henry.
What do you do? Okay.
Q, take this.
Now, I want you all to get inside
Take
the
this
house
book,
and
Q.
keep your heads down.
Take the
Come on.
book. Defend Lily's house. The king knows you're here with the book. His troops will wipe out Zitwala unless you stop them. It looks like we have one black hole, SMG, sniper rifle, and rocket. Get rid of these things. Bye. And somehow the houses didn't even get touched. I don't know if we're supposed to like break these. Yeah, these have. Is it coming back? It's like way over there. Oh no! Oh! So taking these out, just make sure that it doesn't drop anything.
That'll teach him what's what.
Okay. I'm hearing screaming. There doesn't seem to be like an overall like health for the village though. So is it just like survive? Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Can I get that up there? What can? Not that one though. Oh, the screaming? Yeah, no, I knew it was in the game. I just didn't know where it was coming from. Thank you for keeping me on my toes. And not losing my mind. Those planes are... Zeppelins are loud. I'm still, again, not sure if I'm supposed to be breaking these things.
This isn't pretty.
But might as well, right? The world's smallest black holes. That didn't work. You failed. You let all his homes get destroyed. So, okay. So, we can lose here. I didn't know they were destroying anything.
Now that's a big bonfire.
Okay, get rid of those ones. We need to get like as many rockets as possible. I think that's our best chance to try to reduce the amount of planes coming in.
Now that's a big bonfire.
I gotta keep my eyes out for other ones. Okay, that one is like somehow going down. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, there's way more. Thanks for the bit donation.
Don't trust a place where you can't see the sun.
Get on my way with your dead bodies. here. I don't even know where we are currently, but I think I saw like a brigade over here. They're breaking houses over there and I don't know from where. Was it seriously one dude?
Looks like a video game.
No idea what's going on there. Stop breaking the houses! Please tell me that was it. See an airship here. I don't know if it's coming over this way though.
Now that's a big bonfire.
Okay. No, there's more.
This isn't.
No! No! How many are there?
How many of them do you suppose there are?
Too many?
It hurts like pain!
And they're all at the top again. They're going this way. Look at how fast they run, too. Here they come again from this side. I saved the town. What did I save, though? Like, I saved, like, 2? Like, did I just save 2? Oh, just pop in real quick. I will see you guys later. All right. Bye, Shinya. Have a good day. Yeah, health seems to work. I mean, for me, yeah, for sure. But, like, look at the houses. I think there was only 2 left. Out of, like, 40. That was bad. Oh, you know what I should have done? Yeah, true. What I should have done is I should have told Jonesy and Q to defend a spot. I forgot that you can do that. You can say follow me or defend here. I should have had them to like defend up top.
Not tonight, Gene. I've already had one.
Rome, praise the weaving baskets I found.
But I made it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Arrow through the head guy.
Rome, there is something you must know. You are more than just a great basket weaver.
Well, thank God for that, eh? What the bloody hell is he on about? Hang on, let's have a bit of fun. Yes. You are right, O wise one. For I, Roman, have weaved many baskets in my time. Some large, some small, and others, well, they were kind of in between, with oversized handles. And these were the best. before they could
If you are
be
looking for a new
inverted
community to
and
call
holes
home, hit
cut
that
out for
Discord link
eyes,
today. We'd love to have you
and
part of
then
our community,
used as an helmet
as we're
in
currently
battle.
changing over from
Oh, many
previous
great
setup to a
wars
new
were made
setup.
victorious
Love to
with
have
the
your
help of these
input on that
basket
as well.
helmets. How am I doing?
Don't know.
And if you're enjoying the content here, this is Armed and Dangerous, part of the OGXB series. I stream this Tuesday and Thursdays.
Rome,
If you are enjoying that content, hit the purple heart.
Oh, sorry. Dozed off for a sec there. Gosh, where are we?
Rexus tells me she was an old beggar woman. What became of her?
Oh, Roman, she met an awful fate.
Well, all I remember is that she rescued you from a burning building when you were a child.
That burning building was the Armored Palace. And the beggar woman was you, Rexus.
I knew it. I knew it. I always had feminine feelings. I mean, I love pink. I love flowers. I always wanted to be a girl.
No, wait, that's not.
I've always wanted to be a
Dressed
girl.
as an old beggar woman,
with
and
one eye.
escaped from the palace with baby Rome after his parents, the king and queen of Amortia, were murdered by Forge.
Oh.
My parents?
Roman, you are the last of the Armorts. The last of the truly great weavers!
Oh, great. My best friend is a total wanker.
About what I just said.
The moment you unlocked the book, I knew you were the one. It was your mother, not Rexus, who cast that great spell on the book. A spell which would only yield to one with the purest of Armored blood. You! They came looking for Rexus because they knew that he was the key to finding you!
But how did they know about Rexus in the first place?
Well, the main reason is that he wrote, this book belongs to Rexus the Great, along with Forge is a big poo-poo head on every page of this legendary book.
Okay.
Idiot. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. It's a lot to take in.
Come on, Rome, let's go and have a cup of tea.
Oh, good idea. Besides, we need to get Lily to... What the hell is that?
Lily make disguise.
You fool. Where
Oh
is
my
she?
god.
Dendrobius in Canlo! Never thought we'd see one in our lifetime.
Where's Lily?
You're supposed to
Yeah, nice job,
protect
laddies.
her.
They would have taken her to King Forge. She is in terrible danger.
If they've done anything to her. No.
I just realized that Q has a Q on their chest. The first time I noticed. What is going on right now?
What the is wrong with you people? Let's go!
You will need a Zeppelin if you are to get to Forge's palace.
Stig know where Zeppelin base is. Over that mountain.
That's a
Then
picture.
Head west.
Are you sure? Can you show us the way, Stig?
Yes.
Oh god.
Stig, that's a painting.
Oh god.
Lord, just one.
Just one! Stand down, civilian!
What? I can't believe you're sticking up for a moron like him.
He qualifies as a vegetable and will be protected as such!
He's being watered.
Right, now let's find that Lily girl.
Useless. Come on, Stig. Let's go and find this Zeppelin base then.
Rescue Lily. This time it's personal. The king's troops have kidnapped Lily. You have to get to the Zeppelin dock and go after them. Back into the rain. Oh, we're literally going back the exact same way we came. Why? Maybe they were very impressed with the layout of this game, of this level, and they're just like, we should do it twice. Instead of making two separate levels, make sure they go through it twice. What's this way? We can't. Oh, we can't.
We're gonna be legends.
Are we? Oh. Need help. There it is. Is that the tree or where I need to be?
Ready to go. I swear the king's tyranny will end.
I swear the king's tyranny.
I say, I think it's a sniper.
Is it a sniper? Is it the red laser that's giving it away? We might be good now. Hey, thanks for the bit.
Too close to the water for my liking.
They're spawning as I'm rolling through. What the heck? Don't kill me!
Down with the king.
Okay, you got the topsy-turvy bomb. Okay. I wouldn't mind switching out this one. There we go. Sniper rifle doesn't really seem to be really what I care for. Okay, we don't want the rifle as I'm running through. Looked at stream and took that rock to the face. Nice. I mean, this is a new part of the level, so I guess. Get to the dock. Okay. We're starting to think, just like, what are we supposed to be doing in this level, other than move forward and shoot? You reach the Zeppelin dock, but the King's troop are long gone. You'll never catch them. Lily is gone, unless it's off to King Forge's castle. Roman has a plan. Why am I not surprised that she's gone?
I am the king's messenger, Sparks. What is it you want?
Hello,
We have
Spox.
some demands for the king.
Sorry? You're going to have to speak up. I'm a little hard of hearing. Now, you say you're offering some Lamar's classes
Doesn't that
for the
sound like
king?
John Cleese from Monty Python?
Demands for the king.
All right. Tell me what you want, and I'll relay the information. Your Highness!
What is it they want?
Thank you, sire. I designed it myself.
What
Oh my
do
god,
they
it does!
Tell the king we want to talk with him.
They want to walk with you.
They want to.
We have his son.
They've got loads of guns, so no worries there.
Tell him we want Lily back.
They say they want their willies back.
I'm starting to like this. Yeah, and some yummy food and lodging.
And following this, they'd like a bloody lewd rogering.
You think he understood?
Oh, yeah.
Messenger Sparks, could you escort me to the battlements, please?
Even that little interaction was very Monty Python-esque.
What happened?
Yes, that's why I wear a bra.
What is it you want? We're the Lionhearts, and we're offering a trade. Lily for your son, Prince Stig.
Stig.
They've dressed your son as a woman.
What? Give me those.
Hey, Stig, try to appear really, really scared.
What have they done to my son?
Look, lay off, I'm holding a gun.
But you said I'd get a turn.
Oh my
Blew his leg off.
Oh my god.
Attack! Attack! It was an accident. If I hadn't been arguing with this idiot, nothing would have happened. Damn it, I'm sorry, Stig.
Jonesy, hold him off.
Back off or it's the other leg.
Huh?
I was just kidding, you big oaf.
Rexus, you used to be a doctor, right?
Yes, we'll get that leg reattached in no time.
Cute. Use your medical kit.
It's
Rexus will guide you through the
like they got
reattach.
shotgun
Hold on,
blasted.
Stig. We'll have you fixed in no time. Ready?
Ready.
Right. First things first. Take your scalpel and make a small circumcision.
Don't you mean
Circumcision?
Argue! We don't have time!
What? What is it? They've dressed him in women's clothes and blown his leg off. Now what?
They're circumcising him.
Right. Nearly done?
Yes, just got to get that last bit. What the f*** are you doing? The leg! Reattach the leg! Oh, all right. Don't even think about it.
Dig feel very happy.
Well, you don't know the half of it, mate.
That'll be the morphine.
Hey, Stig's leg is back.
We need to leave right now. Stig, do you know the way out of here?
Naughty leg.
Don't hit it.
Stig!
Through those gates, about 3 clicks, you'll find the Zeppelin docking bay. Commandeer one and mount your attack from a different angle. Good luck.
You heard him, lads. Let's go.
What happened to his voice from before? Escape from Forge. Okay, that didn't go exactly as planned. You're in the middle of the king's castle. You're surrounded by his army. Alright. Alright. Are they just gonna attack us?
The people
or...
of Midden will soon be free.
They're coming this way. Oh, what I was saying before, like when it comes to the games coming up for OG Xbox 5, I'm wondering if I should still do the randomizer wheel or try to find Valentine-esque games that are remaining. I don't even know what that would even mean. But what do y'all think? Do you think I should try to find some Valentine's Day or just spin the wheel like we normally do? Graphic novel games? Yeah. Well, I can tell you there are no graphic novel games here on the original Xbox. Thankfully, regrettably, I don't know. I'm gonna go with thankfully. Doki Doki type games? Yeah, that game was messed up. We never finished it though, but that game was messed up. Oh, I did not see that. Hello, Tower of Death. That I cannot actually take down. Let's go this way, and hopefully this pup here will give me the ability to take down that, because I need like a rocket launcher. Rockets!
Mr. Roman, sir, care for the new Vindaloo rocket launcher?
Yes, 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 I would love the new rocket launcher. To take care of the sniper rifle, which is useless. Ooh. Ooh. Boom.
Avenge me.
Bye, shark. Enjoy. I'll take a look and see what's there for Valentine's Day-esque games. I also would love to change the logo.
Armed.
For either the month or just a day. Peeping Tom up there, shooting through a wall apparently. I don't know how that's possible. What if I just do this? I don't like being in that building. Okay.
Armed.
Going to have to find some health. Anybody holding on to a health pack? Nobody? Not any of these people? A little messed up, not gonna lie. Are you ever going to finish Doki Doki though? Maybe? The ending of it is so messed up, I don't know if I actually want to see it. I've already heard what the ending is, and I don't know if I want to see it. The city gates are down. Now break through the Zeppelin dock. Destroy all the Zeppelin dock defenders, or you can take off. There's just some things in this world that you don't really need to know about. The other one that I would say that you don't really need to know about is It Takes Two. There's some really messed up spots in that.
Ready.
That game was fun. So it's because we're still at the fun part. That's the part that I'm trying to tell you about. Giant, mechanized chickens. Go down? Thank you. I do wish that these were... Oh, I totally forgot. I just picked that up. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have anything to even take that out. Or those guys. I need bombs. The developers of It Takes Two looks amazing. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. It does look good. I'm just hoping they're not going to have like ethical questions that I need to ask myself late at night. So we need that gone. Okay. And we need you gone. Yeah, I think you just sent it to me as well. It does ring a bell. Just keep going in circles. Commandeer the Zeppelin and escape. Did we finish It Takes Two? Q? Or did we get stuck on like one of the puzzles? Well done, you survived. I keep dying. Yeah. We could go back to that. It's just practice. Gotta get that platforming practice in. Are they shooting or just like shaking themselves?
We could try the ransoming deal again, but at this rate, I don't think we'll ever see the back of him. Why did he come back? Don't mind us. Who the hell are they?
Damn it! Stick, such an idiot should not have got in the way.
Hey, easy, old boy. You're not an idiot.
You're just gonna play another game on the side while waiting for me?
No use.
No.
Always been a self-defecating person.
Please, Stig, you're doing our heads in. How badly were we damaged? Not too bad. We got away before any real harm was done.
No, I know. What? I'm just curious. What is this game rated?
This is the early Dawes Desert. It's 50,000 square miles.
I set off the ship's distress beacon, but we've only got a day's worth of water.
Oh, damn it. We'll have to start rationing food and drink our own urine. Stig, hand me one of those pint glasses.
Oh, he's not.
Oh, Rexus, stop it, now!
Don't rush me, man. Toilet shyness at a time like this won't do us any good. Come on, baby.
Oh, wow. It's got an 8.2 out of 10 on IGN, 79% on Metacritic, and 9 out of 10 on Steam.
Oh, Stig!
Huh?
Not necessary. Go and get supplies.
Okay. At least he waits for you? Yeah. That's true. Oh.
Food. Need water. But there's nothing to eat. Nothing at... Save the last pint for me,
That was
boys.
weird.
Do you remember Time City?
With the hatchet
The,
and lingerie?
The headset just turned off and turned back on.
And Rum
That was
says
weird.
to the guy,
But
that's not me.
whatever happened to that guy?
The king killed him.
A lot of people talk fondly about the humor, story.
Look at Stig. I am a reindeer. I'm a reindeer.
You know, Stig, you're a good mate.
Oh, Stig like you, too.
What do you say once all this is over? I know a great party town where we can go clubbing every night.
Good. Stig hates seals.
Not that type of clubbing. next morning. They're all hammered. Well, hungover.
Rexus!
Lily, we were on our way to rescue.
It's all right. I escaped thanks to your diversion and met up with the shrub patrol. We picked up your distress signal. What's going on? What are you eating?
Are you eating hands?
Ah, my arm! Please help me!
Wait, what?
Oh, Rexus, what the hell were you thinking?
Oh, man, I got confused.
Shh. It's all right, Lily, love. You're safe.
But Rexus, his arm.
Easy, easy, sweetheart. The sun got to you. What matters is that you've escaped, and we're rescued from this endless desert.
Yes, but why didn't you simply ask for help from the village just behind that hill?
Because we thought, you know, it would be better to stay here, my dear. Ha! Well, I'm glad we got that sorted out. Shall we go? We're in a shrub patrol.
Fixing the Zeppelin. Oh, here they are.
Zeppelin is all fixed and ready to go, ma'am.
Oh, no. Look, Lily, I know you're trying to help, but dressing people as women isn't necessary.
I was only trying to do my part. But don't just stand there. We need to get to Jerosa.
Pretty patient, though.
Prince Stig isn't in his
Yeah.
room.
Where is he?
He was last seen joining back up with the Lionhearts.
Stockholm Syndrome.
So then what does that say about other
He
people?
was starting to turn more blonde.
No, you idiot. It's when the traumatized victims befriend their kidnappers.
Yes, but after having your leg blown off and being circumcised...
Well, it must be a rare form. Now, if they do actually believe this Majorcan prophecy, we'll find them at the ancient ruin of Jerosa. I want all my troops readied. I will be leading this charge.
So when's the altar supposed to appear?
Don't know.
It had better appear soon.
Why's that?
They're here.
Oh my. I figured it was gonna be like this, yeah. Hold off the army. The king's whole army has arrived, but the altar of Jerosa hasn't appeared yet. Hold off the army until the altar appears. Survive as long as you can. Dun dun dun.
We really hurt those poor bastards.
That dead body just hit me. Seems a little more aggressive than the other ones. See if we can not have anybody climb this. Yeah, get some. You have found a token. You now have 10 of the tokens. A lot of tokens. You're halfway through now. I think we're good though. The main push seems to be gone now. Especially with these two helping. I think they're leaving now. Yeah. You did it! Thanks for the bit donation. Much appreciated.
It's appearing. I've got to get to it.
Lily, wait.
Oh god.
I'll cover you. Quick, read it.
And verily, as she read the book, the plants begin to grow, just as bravery had blossomed in the souls of the lion.
Some pretty rapid growing trees.
Whose harm to the land was undone. Rome.
I know.
That was pretty bloody incredible. You okay?
Think so. But sometimes fate does hand you the right cards.
That is a lot of wood.
Sometimes things do
That is
go
a lot
well
of
for
wood.
the downtrodden. And sometimes a band
No
of
cameras
misfits
around at all.
can pull off the perfect ice, conquer an entire king's army, and truly gain the love and respect of the people. Although this last one is pretty bloody rare. And so Lily became the ruler of My Lola, reserving a special
My
place
Lola.
for yours truly in her cabinet.
I'm telling you, Rome, if you join this cabinet, you'll change. I know you will, laddie. You'll become a stuffy old sod.
I have to say, Rome, I think Jonesy might be right here.
Never been more right in his life.
Well, Rome, which is it? Will you give up your friends for a life of dusty sitting rooms and pompous old chatter?
Sure, it was a tough decision. For this post would require someone responsible. Someone with an untarnished past. Someone to be a role model for future generations.
Is that you?
It's not for me.
Oh.
There we are. That's a good lad, then.
So I promptly declined and gave my seat to someone more deserving of the title. Couldn't have
Stig.
worked out better.
Oh, Lily. Thank God.
Save the last pint for me, boys. Save the last pint for me. I'll be home with the book of rules, so you save the last pint for me. Save the last pint for me, boys. Save the last pint for me.
We came home with a book of rule and you saved the last pint for me.
And so there was
Okay, that did not hit well.
Roman for the task to steal the book the king once took and return it home at last.
This game is ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
And he had 3 companions, Rex's, Q, and Jones. Legends to none as they began a journey to certain death. And they sang, save the last pint for me, boys. Save the last pint for me. I'll be home with a book of rules, so you save the last pint for me. Save the last pint for me, boys. Save the last pint for me. I'll be home with a book of rules, so you save the last pint. Oh, save the last pint. You just save the last pint for me.
Didn't I know it though? Didn't I know? I talked about this at the beginning of the stream. I'm just like, I have a feeling this game is running near the end. And that's where we are. That's where we are. We actually beat the game. That was what? A three stream? Not even a 3 stream. A 2.5 stream game. Thanks for the bit donation. Hell yeah. So now if anybody wants to watch this, the entire game, they can just watch the entire game over on X Vault. It will be there. So I will leave it up to you two. Do you think we should move to Conker's Bad Fur Day in this stream right now? Or do you think we should pop to Genshin just for the remainder of the stream? There's 2 of you that seem to be talking consistently, so I'll leave it up to you two, Mythic and Q. Genshin, fair enough. This means, however, that instead of waiting until next Tuesday to play Conker's Bad Fur Day, it's gonna be the next stream on Thursday. Just we don't have any more of this. I'll let the people's names. I want to see if it was John Cleese. Stig was Dave Boat. There's McLeod. Doesn't seem to be saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe someone just took like inspiration from, you know, Monty Python for the character. It wasn't? So it was 100% someone just taking inspiration. Fair enough, fair enough. Is there anybody, did you, like, when you were looking, was there anybody that looked even remotely familiar to you? Also, question for the people that watched. Do you think a remaster or a redesign of a game like this could survive today? 2 of them seem familiar? Fair enough, I'll have to look it up after stream then. You think it would? Yeah, you know what? I think honestly it would. Like, it would be nice if they had more variety in the mission setups. Add some other thing. Yeah. I think like because they had you know, like some running gunning aspect, and then you had break the target buildings, and then save the pilgrims, and then also the cannon part, and there's like, and that's it. You don't think at all? I just feel like if they added more variety, I think the foundation for the game still is fine. Navarro, special thanks to George. Did you know this is a George Lucas game? But, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it has it would have something that you could add into it, but it would definitely need that. Wait, download content. Oh, wait, yeah, no. No, there's no OG Xbox Live anymore. People would run through it. People want constant content. I mean, you could just add more levels as you go. Yeah, just keep building off of that. you are enjoying the content here and you want a new community to call home, hit that Discord link today, as we'd love to have you part of our community. We're currently switching things over, and we'd love to have you there. Play demos. Oh, can't even do that either. So you can play demos before on games. Not the demo of the game itself, but to have other games. Remember when you would get Xbox demo discs either in cereal or at fast food restaurants? Remember stuff like that? Yeah, go broke for Gengar, for sure. Hit that 1,000 bit, get Gengar. Hit that 5,000 bit and get Mimikyu. Only speaking on as it is now. Yeah. Fair enough. So like, just you're talking about like if they were just to basically bump the graphics up and re-release it, it would definitely fail. I could understand that. I totally agree. But I feel like if you took the core concepts and moved it forward, then yes, I think we would both agree that it would go somewhere. All right, that's it on Armed and Dangerous. And let's switch over to Genshin. See what we got over here. Last stream we had, which was yesterday, kind of ended with a tearjerker there. Pretty intense. Pretty intense. Gotta do the things. 5 days left on this new event. I actually took part in one of them yesterday, so I still left 2 on the table, which is not that good. Not that good. But you got Snorlax though. That's Snorlax. Derplax. We could actually start another story, actually. I actually unlocked it, but didn't start playing it yesterday. We did see her part of the story from yesterday, so we can just continue on. Wait, where are you? Upstairs? You have to break in? Let's try breaking in first before asking questions. How it goes. Actually, I don't even think we can get in there. Okay. What about you, the Fang? Okay. No one's talking. Okay. Kind of makes me not know what to do here. Are you just on the? No, you're not up here. Somebody's up here.
Uncle Tian, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Hoishin, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea? I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. I would very much like to hear your adventure stories.
We're more concerned about your health, Uncle Tian.
Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. It's just the years gradually catching up with me. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many things, though the mind is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially recently, I've noticed a rather drastic drop in my energy levels.
I totally understand what this guy's talking about. I feel this every single day.
Much in good standing as the Tian
Going on
today.
72 this year.
Nevertheless, I wish to pass on the position before my mental acuity begins to decline beyond redemption.
Soon I'll just be a senile object that people will just have to deal with.
Oh, well, you see, the Tianshu is a rather unique position among the Liyue Qixing. Historically
And I'll start
speaking,
every phrase with,
the
back
Tianshu
in my
rarely
day.
appears in public. We stay behind the scenes, planning and giving advice, so
Anyway.
public selection process would not be suitable. We also want to keep any prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by
I'm pretty sure that's how
outside
counting works,
forces,
right? 41,
so
72.
we tend to be as discreet
73,
as
74.
possible in their assessment and appointment. For these reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing members.
So in other words, you pick someone, and then Lady Keqing, Lady Ningguang, and the other Qixing appoint them?
Correct. Unfortunately,
You might need to go back to school.
I won't be able to assess every candidate myself.
Schools in Canada only count to
Not
41
despair,
anyway. That's why I don't know
because
beyond that
I
point.
found someone exceptionally capable to act on my behalf as assessment officer.
Why are you coming at me because we don't know what 42
In
and
fact,
above is? Hmm?
I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
Oh? Who is it?
Being
I'm
ridiculous.
heartbroken. I thought it
If
might
you're
take you
enjoying
a
the
little
ridiculous
longer than
content,
this to forget
make sure you
all
hit that
about
purple
me.
heart.
It's Yelan!
Jackpot. Uncle Tian here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity for you.
What do you think?
It's a good opportunity.
So too. It can't be a bad thing to be on good terms with a new Qixing, right?
All right then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tian, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the covert variety too. Don't you think I might make a good Tianshu?
Huh? Yelan, you want to be the
Yelan might actually be my number 3 in this game.
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily. So, how about this? If your investigation reveals that none of the other candidates are qualified for the position, I'll recommend you for the job.
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's
You
all set
should
for the
recommend her
assessments
for
to
the
go
job.
ahead.
Honestly, her attention to
Meet me on
detail
the
is
first
insane.
floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation. Oh, and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house.
Oh, she's a business owner. After telling Uncle Tian about your recent adventures, you return to the
You're all
entrance.
set?
Uncle Tian seems really worn down. It's like all his energy's gone.
Yeah, it may sound harsh, but Uncle Tian is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qin Wei, Mingbo, and Zhi Yi.
Not
Qin
people
Wei
we know.
is a wealthy entrepreneur. Mingbo works at the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs, and Zhi Yi is focused on study and travel.
Okay.
Try to keep all that in mind. Of course, it doesn't really matter if you forget, since we'll be assessing them at Yuehai Pavilion in a short while.
Qianwei, Mingbo, Zhi. Paimon should be able to remember their names, but what does the assessment involve exactly?
Let's leave that until we get to Yuehai Pavilion. All right.
I'm not gonna remember those
Heads in the
names.
game,
I
people.
barely remember my
the
own
stakes
name.
don't get much higher than a change in the Qixing. We can't afford to miss anything, no matter how small.
Got it. We'll keep our eyes wide open.
I sometimes refer to myself as a traveler in everyday life. No, I don't know my own name. Oh, random chest. That's nice.
Is this an answer from this world?
More? Nope.
My
Okay, I might have
legs
just
are getting
died.
sore.
I might have just died again.
What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion and I don't even get a chair. I've dealt with all kinds
Not a
of people
chair.
in my time, but never have I been made to stand while I'm waiting for an appointment.
Oh, I mean,
You haven't reached chair level,
I think it's fine.
sir.
That's called being complacent. If you're happy
I
to
never
just
learned.
accept the way things are,
See?
you'll never be able to change anything in the future.
oh, come on. That's just...
I'm already senile.
Now you're just being unreasonable.
All right, you two. Let's not get into a big argument over this.
Dropping from the
It's
skies
not
as a
worth
nameless
it.
traveler.
Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled for. And Mingbo, cut him some slack. We've all been standing
Oh, see, these
around
are
for a
all the people that
while.
are trying to take the
It's natural
business.
to be getting irritable. Look, how about this? There's no rule saying we're obliged to stand up while we wait, so why don't we borrow some chairs from the guild nearby?
Fine. They're not the best quality chairs, to be sure. But under the circumstances, it would be better than nothing.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived. We'll meet them formally soon. Before that, let me run you through the assessment process. I've split it into 2 stages: current affairs and planning, and face-to-face interview. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. In the second stage, we will ask them some questions in person. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they submitted.
Wow, one of them is really thick.
It's also worth mentioning a stipulation I gave them. Whoever is appointed as the new Tianshu will be expected to implement their plan as put forward in their manifesto. Failing the occurrence of some cataclysmic event, they will not be permitted to change their plan. Therefore, these 3 piles of documents in front of us represent where each candidate stands on key policy issues. There's still some time. Have a skim through, get a first impression of what each person's proposing. I'll be waiting off to the side. Just let me know when you're done.
So you want me to check? You want me to check people's papers? It's a great mission. Addresses many commercial issues and provides some very penetrating analysis. His view seems to be that regulations and incentives are both indispensable. Covers domestic affairs, foreign affairs, and checks and balances all in great detail. The focus seems to be problem solving and provides concise and clear solutions to various problems. It's so thick that you only have time to skim through it roughly. Much. Domestic affairs quite comprehensively, focusing on people's livelihoods. The core principle seems to be the greater good means a world that works for everyone. Okay.
Finished, huh? What did you...
Everyone took it very seriously.
Of course they did. They have the chance to be picked as the new Tianshu, so you can bet they're putting their best foot forward. And keep in mind, whoever gets in has to execute their plan as written. Nobody wants to have any regrets. That's for me to know and you to find out. We can talk more after the interviews. We'll see the candidates now. Let's do one at a time. Start with Qianwei.
Yes, because why would you do an interview any other way? Let's get them all to sit down at the same time and just talk at the same time.
Oh? So you 2 are the assessment officers, are you? I had assumed that given the great import of this situation, Lady Ningguang would perhaps be assessing us in person. I certainly hadn't imagined I'd be seeing 2 entirely... I trust you've read through my manifesto? I'd be more than happy to clarify any details you found difficult to grasp. It was written with an expert...
Wow, you are very pretentious, sir.
Mind your tone, mister.
Yeah,
Relax.
that'd be a no for me.
It wasn't intended as a personal slight against
100%
anyone in
was.
particular. I was simply stating a fact.
Talking down to me in an interview is wild.
Cloud Retainer? You know this Adeptus? Oh, with your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of erudition. Perhaps you will be able to understand the concepts I...
Wow. Nope!
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes. Please, introduce yourself.
I'm, Mingbo. I work in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've worked there for, 9 years, 5 months, and 3 days. In that time, I've handled, 2,347 cases. I have 12 active cases at the moment. They should be concluded in, 16 days?
So far this guy is coming off as good attention to detail. This would be someone I would consider bringing on board at a business, but not leadership type.
My current work is related to urban planning, and I'm also responsible
Yeah, he's
for,
an urban planner. I was an
auditing
urban
the
planner.
accounts. To be more precise, there are 3 parts to the accounts, namely...
Is it just Paimon, or is he not very good at public
Yeah,
speaking?
he's not a face
You know what?
of a company.
Let's leave the self-introduction there and move on to some questions.
Oh, okay.
He's made for you?
Sorry.
I'm talking about the guy, not her. All right, let's see what this third
Hello?
candidate is.
Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous.
He's
What
made
would you
for
like
you.
to know? You're here to assess me, so ask away and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability.
That's fair.
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you be sure that you have the ability?
Very fair question. I completely understand, but I'm confident in my plan. I've visited many different places, talked to lots of people with far more expertise than myself, and my manifesto, of course, 2 different problems can be interconnected in very complicated ways, and you might reach 2 very contradictory conclusions depending on which one you're focusing on. What I've tried to do is strike a balance. In other words,
how do you plan to determine whether you are right or wrong about your proposed solution being the...
A great question. Well, I'd start by having my colleagues and the secretaries of the Uehai Pavilion evaluate any proposals before implementation. If it turned out that my judgment was to blame for poor results, I would take responsibility.
This guy's a decent candidate.
Nice answer. All right, next question.
Okay. That's be mine. If I had to pick between the 3, it's the last guy.
Everything he said was thoughtful and logical, and he was...
Here's my take on what we just learned. As you saw, Qianwei is highly knowledgeable. He proposes many excellent ideas in his but he is very proud and incredibly stubborn. Mingbo's plan is more thorough and more measured. You can tell he's meticulous in his work, but he and Qianwei are otherwise polar opposites. Mingbo is not very articulate and comes across as very timid in conversation.
Perfect summary! Paimon couldn't agree more!
Last but not least, Zhi. His manifesto is full of pertinent details, his methodology is sound, and his proposals, the depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. Plus, what really interests me is that many of his views happen to coincide with Uncle Tien's. Having someone like Zhi take the position would certainly...
Great!
We'll see.
Okay. Uh-oh. We are running the wrong way. Oh, there's stairs over here. Thank God. I don't want to do the jumping thing again. You tell Uncle Tian about the assessment process.
I see. Then it's more or less as I anticipated.
All right. Then let me ask this. The ideas in Zhi's manifesto are very similar to your own. Is there any particular reason behind this?
Oh. I didn't want to say anything when I gave you the list of candidates, for fear of affecting your judgment. But I can tell you now.
Did you tell somebody the
Those
answers?
3 candidates have all studied under me in the past.
Okay.
It's only natural
Nothing wrong
that
with
they
that.
share some similarities with me. But Qianwei went on to focus on his business, and Mingbo has always been occupied with his work at the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That makes sense.
Of all of them, Zhi was with me for the longest duration.
Whoa! So how did you get to know them all, Uncle Tian?
Qianwei was referred to me by an old friend. Mingbo came to my attention in the course of my work. As for Zhi, that was pure happenstance. We first met while fishing. Gradually, as we got to know each other, we started discussing all sorts of topics. Zhi came from a poor family, and his parents died when he was very young. But he was a gifted student and a fast learner. He reminded me of a younger version of myself, so I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got on.
Sounds like he is a friend to you.
Quite. And now, all of a sudden, he's grown into a mature young man. It's a joy to see, but it also gets one thinking. The young are growing up, and I am growing old. How time flies. No one can escape the cycle of
I
life.
can. You'll see.
I don't know.
You'll
Uncle
see.
Tim. You still seem in pretty good shape to me.
I'll rue
You
the
might have
day.
another few years of work left in you, don't you think?
Oh, you. There's really no need to console me. Having less energy than I used to isn't such a bad thing. It just means I finally have a good reason to retire and spend my days doing what old men like me should be doing.
I wouldn't mind going fishing.
Going fishing whenever I feel like it.
Sounds like you sure love fishing, Uncle Tien.
Ooh, there's nothing quite like fishing to pass the time. Ooh, and freshly caught fish, they make the most beautiful fish soup with barely any preparation required.
Fresh fish soup. Sounds tasty.
Doesn't it? Also, some time ago, Jury purchased a very special recipe from an old fisherman. When we've been fishing recently, Jury always brings some extra ingredients he prepared in advance. The addition of these makes the soup taste even more wonderful. That flavor makes for a fond memory. But at my age, who knows how many more chances I have left to taste it again.
Very many chances, I'm sure.
Oh, can Paimon come next time too? Paimon really wants to try it.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. Uncle Tien, we've reported back. Do you have a verdict?
I appointed you as the assessment officer, and I trust your judgment. Had you not asked me why Jury's ideas were so similar to mine, I was not going to mention my history with any of them. This decision must be guided by what is fair and right. Please disregard all other considerations and make your final decision only after a thorough review of each candidate's talents and capabilities. Remember, you must be thorough.
That's literally
Understood.
her personality.
Come on, let's go talk somewhere else.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tien. Look after yourself.
You follow Yelan outside the
So
TS.
it's gonna be Jai, right?
Well, I think so.
His manifesto was written well, and he's the best speaker.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no time limit for this assessment.
Huh? So, are you gonna give them more tests or something?
No, nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. Things are not always as they appear. The biggest no-no in intelligence work is to only get information from the person of interest themselves. The truth is almost always hidden beneath many layers of deception. You have to get information through many different channels. For example, Wenyuan, Shanghua.
Yes?
Oh, I don't even know where you came from.
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
Who are they? Where did they come from?
Did they scare you? These two are Wenyuan and Shanghua. They work for me. As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. They also perform various assignments as required. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his information by trading. Wenyuan relies on word of mouth. And there's also Upei, who's not here right now.
That meathead must have been out there on sea surveillance for some time now. Is he all right? I seem to remember that he can't swim.
Nothing can take that guy down. Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Shanghua, visit all the commerce guilds and look into Qianwei's background. Wenyuan, go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and look through Mingguo's work files.
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Juri?
Juri, well, obviously as the most promising candidate, we will be investigating him ourselves. Let's go to the docks first. Lots of people passing through there. You can find out all kinds of things.
If we're looking for information, why don't we try talking to Bulai, the owner of Wanyu Boutique? He does business at the North Wharf. Maybe he has some news for us.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go and ask him.
Okay. I honestly do not think I'm going to get a pull tonight, seeing as we're starting at 0. Oh, we do get 300, which is just shy of 2, right? I have to somehow generate 8 before the conclusion of the evening.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
That's a full-time job right there.
Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay. That brings me to 155. So I'm almost at 1. Whoops. No, go to the battle pass. Almost at 38. Can't believe you got to 50. Jeez, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it before the end of the term. I'm gonna have to be more diligent next battle pass. I would love to get a vinyl Genshin. Are you still kicking around here, Jose? Focus on it? Yeah, I need to focus. Did you focus on it from day one, or...?
Look, your asking price for this batch is just too high. I can't buy in at this price. How am I supposed to turn a profit?
Come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsetias ever. You won't find anyone who disputes that. I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet.
Even so...
Do you think I'm gonna hit to 50 before it's done?
I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but I haven't responded yet. If you won't take him, I'll just have to partner with them instead. And neither of us wants that.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I'll accept your asking price. I'll take all your stock. Don't sell a single one to Second Life.
The trader who was negotiating with Bolai leaves.
Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsetias are mine. I got to them first. Don't?
Actually, we want to ask you about a guy called Juri. Have you heard of him before?
Juri? Yes, he's quite well known. I've heard a story about him. They say he was born into poverty. His parents died when he was young, and he was treated cruelly by the local community. One of his neighbors was terribly rude to him all the time, but Juri never retaliated. And when his neighbor went bankrupt, he even helped support the family. He returned cruelty with kindness, injustice with peace offerings. A gentleman of talent and character, and... how did I not notice him sooner? In fact, maybe I'm not too late. If I could hire him to be the brand ambassador for Wanyo Boutique.
Oh, he sounds like a decent man. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Why are you asking about him anyway? You aren't looking for a brand ambassador too, are you? Well then, in that case, the higher bidder takes the... that's Juri right over there. Why don't we go and talk to him?
Where?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, let's follow them and listen in. Try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as truthful as possible.
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this. Hey!
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
Oh!
What's the hurry? Don't get too close. or he'll see you.
Whoops. Well, okay. Tailing.
Try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as...
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set?
Gotta act like we're looking up your masks.
Now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I
these
won't
are nice
bother trying
masks.
to
I like
con
the
you.
color.
I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine who likes to have a drink now
Very
and
sturdy
then,
pole.
he fancies himself
Perfect
as a man
build.
of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
Boxes.
It's my
I like
pleasure,
boxes.
Mr.
Boxes are
Juri.
cool.
These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me.
We did it.
Juri seems to get along really well with everyone. Are you satisfied now, Yelan? Seems like everyone thinks Juri's a great guy.
We shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Let's go check out the wharf where he usually goes fishing.
Do we have to? Wait, you're not just trying to dig up some dirt on Juri because you want to be Tianshu yourself, or...
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But hey, if I do become Tianshu, I'll look out for you guys. You'll be able to try all the finest food for free. How does that sound?
Oh, wow. Sweeten the deal.
Well, come on! Off to the South Wharf we go!
All right. And that is the end of the stream. Finishing up on Genshin. Like I said, back on Thursday at 7 p.m., we'll be moving on to Conker's Bad Fur Day. This will also transcend over into, or transfer over into next week on Tuesday and Thursday as well. And then you have the new OGXB 5 on February 14th, which is a Friday. Thanks for the bit donation. Thanks everybody watching Armed and Dangerous. And until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused and get yours. See ya.